Alright. Hello everyone. Hopefully everything is working fine here. There we go. Just gonna bring up my own chat. Perfect. I can see chat on my iPad here. Bring that a bit closer. Okay. Well, for those who don't know, I was invited to partake in the League of Extraordinary Investigators Season 3. And this right here are the rules. So, Season 3, Into the Jungle. Join the Arkham Horror the Card Game League as we venture into the jungle, alone but together. So, what I've done is I've built a taboo compliant solo investigator deck. We start with 9 experience. I'll show that to you shortly. So, as you see, we are going to be playing and currently streaming 5 Forgotten Age scenarios. No, not back to back. So, it's every 2 weeks. So, I'm going to post one, someone's going to view mine, score it, and I'm going to view someone else's and hopefully score it properly. And it'll all be put into a chart, into a table, which we'll be able to show you, I'm pretty sure. We'll be able to earn points based on each scenario's outcome. Yeah, I already explained. Yeah, upgrade like normal. Complain bitterly about the chaos bag. So at the bottom there you see the league scoring. So Threads of Fate, which is currently what we're doing, is 2 points per act. And then, as you see, Boundary Beyond, Heart of the Elders, City of Archives, Depths of Yoth, for a maximum score of 34 points, assuming you get everything. Right here are some of the standard penalties. So, for instance, a minor penalty is 0.25 points, so an action equivalency of 1. And then, as you can see, it gets a little more standardized and more painful. So you don't want to be deducted all these points. So as you see, misdamage or horror, missing a card in the upkeep phase, discarding from hand when it's supposed to be chosen or random from a deck, cards you control, etc. Wrongly passing a skill check, and other things such as doom being misplayed and things like that. Over here, it's just the scoring and when the dates are to start and play by and score by. So it's very important. Now, I'm playing as Silas. I don't think on my channel I've ever played Silas. I have played Silas once or twice before, not for a campaign, but just like playing scenarios in and out. So this will probably be the most experience I've had with Silas. Yeah. So my 9 experience went to St. Peter Sylvester's, Lucky, and some of those new fancy skills, Brute Force and Sharp Vision. I was very tempted to put some other things in, but as always, there's never enough room for what you want, so I was debating putting in Jessica Hyde as well, but just to make him invincible. Not really, but yeah. Alright, other important things right here in the campaign notes. Alejandro recovered the relic. We went to the police about Alejandro, and we listened to Ichitaka. So these are all set up here. I have to choose one of these at random. Alright. So this creates our 3 act decks. Alright. So we have Act AB. Where's C and D? C and D. And E and F. I forget how it goes. as I mentioned in our Discord chat, I am woefully unprepared. I have not played Forgotten Age since it came out. But I felt that I'm just going to go in gung-ho. Lots of heartfelt power behind it, and we'll try our best. Okay. Let's see for the setup. I believe everything is done. I did change around the way tabletop does it, and I could because I wanted to follow how it's set up here. So I followed how it is here. Tabletop had it in a different formation, but I didn't want to run into any issues with that. Okay, I believe we're good to just go. So let's do a couple of shuffles of the deck. Shuffle of the encounter deck. And let's begin. Now, I am going to read all these because I don't remember. I haven't done this that many times. 3 Fates, Agenda 1A. You have 3 tasks before you, and a limited amount of time before the trail goes cold. Where do you search first? Action, resign. You don't want to risk taking too long, so you head to safety with the information you've gathered. Alright, our first act, the relic is missing. The Etzli relic was last seen in its display case in the Etzli exhibit at the Miskatonic Museum. Ichtaka fears that the relic could be used for terrible purposes if left in the wrong hands. You must recover it. Objective: only investigators in the Miskatonic University can spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. Okay, missing person. Suspecting foul play, you've decided to go to the police to enlist their help in searching for Alejandro. Objective: only investigators in Easttown can spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. Okay. The Guardian's Inquiry. Ichtaka tells you that she saw several Etzli artifacts on sale in the strange shop near the northwestern edge of the city. She wants to head in that direction to investigate further. Only investigators in Northside can spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. Alright, so I don't know what the best way to do this is. This is Northside, which is over here. This might help if I move these around. Easttown. Over here. Miskatonic University. Over here. Okay, excellent. So let's get us sorted. Once again, I'll do another big shuffle. Draw 5. Okay, well, interesting. I don't know how much. I guess track shoes are important. Flashlight will be important. I'm not a rich investigator, but I feel like curiosity's not going to help me right away because I want to play cards. As for Eureka, it's not bad. I think we'll keep it. But does it make sense to keep Grizzly Totem as well? Decisions. Actually, a good question would be, I only have 1 Grizzly Totem and I have 2 track shoes. So maybe. Nah, it's just too good to keep the track shoes though. Alright, so we are putting back Curiosity. We'll keep the rest, as terrible as a decision as it might be. I didn't boast I was the best investigator, but I have heart. That's all that matters. Okay, so we have our 3 actions set up. We begin in Rivertown, if I believe. Just want to triple check that. Like I said, I haven't played this in forever. Each investigator begins play in Rivertown. Alright. So Rivertown. The banks of the Miskatonic River are lined with docks, warehouses, and small shops in a district aptly named Rivertown. There is something unsettling about the water of the Miskatonic River tonight. It ripples and bubbles as though something is moving beneath the surface. Is this exact same card from... no, it can't be. No, it could be. Arkham Central. It's been a while. I haven't played Night of the Zealot, like, committed Rivertown to memory, but... Alright, so let's get started here. I believe... how important is it to... Because I'm one away from, like, a location that I can commit something to. So I don't think I need track shoes right away. I think my play is going to be to play the Grizzly Totem for one action. Play the Flashlight for another action. Okay. Now, I feel like it's almost a waste. Almost a waste. Because right now, we have 5 tokens that we'd currently get it with, or sorry, 6 tokens. And oh, hold on a sec. Do I have all the right tokens in? I'm missing a cultist and a tablet. Oh, that would have been bad. I think I did the basic setup. Oops. Cultist, tablet. That could have been disastrous. That's more like it. There we go. Toss these bad boys over here. And I have to toss them into the chaos bag. In you go. In you go. Shuffle, shuffle. That's everything, right? Yes. Okay. That could have been bad. Alright, so now we're back to normal. Alright. As I was saying, I was looking at the tokens, I was like, I think we're light. Alright, so 6 is best, but committing only gets me 2 more, which would about be a 50-50. I do have live and learn, though. What are the negatives here? So X is the highest number of Doom cultists on enemy, so currently those are in my favor, and the rest are all -2s. So, it sounds like we should commit Eureka. We can always pull it back with Silas's ability. After reveal a chaos token during a skill test you're performing, return a skill committed to this test to your hand. Limit once per round. So I say let's do it. We are a 3 to a 1 on an investigate. Let's find out what happens. And we can exhaust this to gain another instance of the skill icon, so the -3 won't hurt us. Okay, cool. Easy peasy. All that preamble just for a clue. Alright, excellent. Card goes back. Enemy phase. There are no enemies, I believe. Before I say that, it's like, let's once again triple check that we don't start with enemies. See, this is how much I haven't played this one. Like this campaign. Looks like we're okay. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay, cool. So enemy phase over upkeep phase. Reset actions. Ready all exhausted cards. Draw a card, gain a resource. That's a pretty good one. I'm so used to playing 3 players. I'm like, okay, let's move on to the second one, to the third one. Alright. Okay, so that was fast. Upkeep phase. We check our hand size. Boom. Mythos. Place Doom on the agenda. We are now in turn 2. I've already shuffled this, but just to be 100% sure it's shuffled well. Alright. And we draw 1 card. Let's go. Let's begin this. Hunting Shadow. You must either spend a clue or take 2 damage. What a terrible way to take damage. Thanks. Okay, well, won't be able to keep that up for very long. So the question is, do we want to go to Miskatonic or do we want to go to Easttown? So it's police versus the university. Let's move up. We're going to reveal Easttown. While you're in Easttown, reduce the cost of each ally asset you play by 2. And we can spend the clues as a group. And tabletop wants to freeze. That's cool. Okay, cool. So we are going to spend our clue. And we reveal the Arkham Police Station. Alright. I didn't spawn the clues on it. I'll have to do that. So it's 2 clues per investigator, Shroud of 3. Put the Arkham Police Station into play. Easttown is connected to Arkham Police Station. Search top 6 cards of your deck for a weapon card and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck. Oh, I just forgot. I didn't get the Eureka. You know what? Since I forgot, it's my own fault. What a shame. Okay, so I'm here. That was 1 action to move. We revealed the police station. The police station might be open to the public in theory, but getting your story heard by the proper authorities requires a bit more finesse than you imagined. Only investigators in the police station can spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. Alright. We could... So what are the negatives here? If you do not exceed at least by 1, take 1 damage. If you do not succeed by at least 1, place 1 doom on the nearest cultist. If you fail, lose 1 of your clues. Alright, so I'm going to go for investigate on Easttown. So we're tied 2 for 2. So I lose 1 of my clues. I don't have any. I'll play live and learn. It's fast. I get try again at +2. Excellent. Clue is mine. And I'll move up to the police station. I might search for a weapon next turn. Alright, enemies. There are no enemies. Upkeep. Reset. Ready. Exhaust cards. Draw a card. Gain a resource. Can't believe I already made a mistake. Peter's really good to get. Alright. And now we move on to the Mythos. To Doom, turn 3. What do we get? Nobody's home. Attach your location. If there are no clues in your location, it gains search. You must spend 1 additional action to investigate the attached location. Well, I do... It's worth a victory point. Of course it is. You always come at a bad time, don't you? Alright, so you are an extra action, huh? That's my reminder here. Additional action, that's such a... Ugh. But it's gonna be like that, so... Let's plan with that. We could gain a resource, play, investigate. No, we can't. Investigate. Gain a resource. Doesn't hurt. Yeah, alright. So, let's investigate. We'll put in Inquiring Mind, putting us at a 5 to 3. Should be alright. Alright, so we needed that exactly. Okay, we got the clue. I'll just draw a card, I believe. Hey! That's handy. Right, there are no enemies. I should double check, did I read everything on this card? Okay, now we're fine. Alright. reset, reset, reset. Draw a card. Gain a resource. And then we place a Doom on the agenda. Can't believe I made a mistake so early. And tabletop, come on. Words of power. If there are one or more enemies at your location with Doom on them, you cannot damage those enemies or discover clues at your location. Discard words of power for 2 actions. Well, how about that? Oh, how I want to play Peter, but I want the Meat Cleaver too. I'm going to have to deal with this sooner than later. But we're going to spend 1 flashlight charge, so we are currently at 2 to 1. And can't really commit anything, so let's just go for it. Sweet. Gain the clue. Is it an action to spend clues here? No. So we're going to spend 2. None of the police officers have seen Alejandro. They don't seem interested in helping you find him. It's only been a couple of days. He'll turn up, they say. They give excuses trying to avoid filling out a report. Finally, just as you're about to leave in frustration, a homeless man being held for disorderly conduct grabs your elbow. I saw him, he drawls. The man you describe. I saw him in the sky, carried in its clutches. He describes a faceless winged creature, while the officer nearby chuckle and roll their eyes. The man is clearly drunk. But could it be he's telling the truth? A hunting night gaunt. Okay. Alright. Oh, I almost hit reset. Search. There we go. It was coming up soon anyway. Hunting night gaunt. Alejandro. Oh, and this goes away. Thank you, giant rumor tokens. So the furthest one away from me would be the Curiosity Shop. Right, 1. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alejandro's plight. So it's not you. You believe you have discovered the identity of Alejandro's kidnapper. Now you must fight to rescue your companion. While Alejandro is attached to an enemy, the enemy gains +2 health per investigator. Well, that's fun. So it's 6 health. If the enemy Alejandro is attached leaves play, advance. Cool, I can deal with that. Right, well, for my last action, it kinda makes it easy for me. We're gonna play the Meat Cleaver. And we're gonna get Peter out. Pretty soon. So. And now we do the enemy phase. Hunter keyword. Come on, boys. Come on down. And then it is us. Reset. That still stays. I gotta kill that. That only deals with cultists, right? No, it's just enemies. Oh my god. The turns. Can I pull this off? Ooh, let's hope. Alright. Enemy phase. I did that. Draw a card, gain resource. I'm like double guessing everything for this league thing. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Secret must be kept. I should have played Peter. Test 3 willpower. If you fail, take 1 damage, 1 horror. For each act deck the investigators have completed, the skill test gets +1 difficulty, deals +1 damage and +1 horror if it's satisfied. So I haven't completed a deck yet. So it's currently 3. I can make it a 4. But I don't mind taking a damage and a horror now. Well, actually, what am I planning to do with this turn, right? Gain resources and play a card. So I can always pull this back if it fails. So we're gonna... Tabletop's gonna freeze. Okay, now we're gonna commit Eureka. We're gonna exhaust Grizzly Totem on Eureka. So we are testing a 4 to a 3. Alright. Passing is good and bad here. I say that we're going to leave this in. So we pass, and I get to search the top 3 cards of the deck. And I get to pick one and put the rest back. How about that? Well, I'm not going to play you. Sharp Vision, though. Sharp Vision or Quick Thinking? It's definitely going to be one of you guys. Quick Thinking can be applied to anything. But how desperate am I for clues? How many Quick Thinkings do I have? Just one, huh? And I have 2 Sharp Visions. Decisions, right? Well... I'm gonna put Quick Thinking back. It was a tough call, but I think it's the right one. Okay, that was just the the Mythos card. Now it's time to actually do my turn. So, we're going to get 2 resources. Play Peter. So that is going to increase my willpower to 3 and my evade to 5. If I recall, he has the negative modifier to evasion, right? Doubles it? Yeah. Okay, that was a very quick turn, but it's because I knew what I wanted to do. He now moves into downtown. He's still 2 locations away from me. We reset, reset, draw a card. Did I shuffle? What was the other card? I did shuffle. Just so happens I got it back. Oh man. Okay. So this subtracts icons. If a skill fails, it returns to your hand. If it's in your hand at the end of your turn, reveal it and take 2 damage. So luckily I didn't draw it at the end of my turn. I drew in the upkeep phase. I mean, it's not great, but what can you do? So I guess the best I can hope for is a location that has 2 or less shroud, and I use flashlight on it. Oh boy, things are not lining up right. Okay. On Wings of Darkness. Test 4. If you fail, take 1 damage, 1 horror, then disengage from each Nikon enemy. Engage with you, move to a central location. That would move me here. Which wouldn't be terrible. I'd rather not take the damage, though. But the move is not bad. Saves me a little bit of actions. Ugh. Need Jessica to soak. Well... I mean, I could commit Dreams of the Deep. Try to get rid of it. Alright, so we're going to commit Track Shoes. So currently I'm a 6 to a 4. We'll make that a 7 to a 4. Make that a 5 to a 4. He can only pull skill cards back, right? Well, I failed. How about that? So this returns to my hand as I try to get rid of it. I take damage and a horror, and I have to move to a central location. How did I go? Alright. That's unfortunate, but I was hoping to get rid of this. Okay, what's the play? I can move, investigate, try to get rid of Dreams of the Deep. I gotta get rid of it soon. Yeah. And then I can spend the next turn dealing with whatever. So move. And it's a Shroud of 4, of course it is. Okay. Alright, so what's my best case scenario here? Probably should have saved this then. Because we'd be a 2 to a 2. That'd be a 5 to a 2, and this would make me... Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to take the 2 damage. Unless I want to just go ahead and risk it. And I could pull Sharp Vision back if it fails. I do really want to get rid of Dreams of the Deep. Okay. So we are going to investigate. So we're going to do everything I just mentioned. So we are 1 off. So if I fail, I'm going to pull this back. Here goes. We do not fail. Alright. Now, we didn't succeed by 2 or more, so we don't get both clues, which is a shame. But I do get rid of Dreams of the Deep. There we go. We get a clue. I'm going to draw a card for my last action. Okay. Card's useless. Alright, enemy phase. He moves back here. He's coming. Alright, reset. Reset. Heal. Draw a card. Gain a resource. Resourceful. Hello. That will be handy. Great. Okay. And now we go to Mythos. So this is going to tick over. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. If there are only 2 act decks in play, place 1 Doom on Agenda 2A as is revealed. No, they're all in play. Alright, so you're gone. So conspiracy is continuing. We have the ability to resign. Okay, cool. So 6 more turns. Alright. Oh, yes. Okay. Locked door. Just in time. Great. Well, it could be worse. Alright, so we're going to get rid of Words of Power. If I'm correct, that's what we do. Because I won't be able to hurt enemies. Oh, enemies with Doom on them. Is that worth it then? Well, okay, what's the difference? I'm going to get hit regardless. Unless I move in and evade. I do have a high evade. I could play Resourceful to get it even higher. I could play Track Shoes as well. Resource, Track Shoes. Oh, I couldn't move and play. Yeah, about that. But I could move in and evade and use Resourceful. I can pull Live and Learn and Sharp Vision back if need be. I think it's probably worth it because I will be a 7 to a 1. So, okay. Alright. So, what's the play? Move, Evade, deal with it from there. Move. So we reveal north side. Okay, kind of glitched out there. Our friends engage us. We are going to evade. I'm going to play resourceful. I am going to double it. So we are now at 2, plus 3, plus 4, 7. We're evading 7 to a 1. Tabletop likes to freeze. Okay. So, what do I want? I guess I'll take Sharp Vision back. Right, you are evaded. And Peter, or not Peter. Alejandra's still attached to you. There we go. Okay. Huh. Should I go for the clues? Wouldn't be the worst thing, would it? Of course that's a victory location. So is this, though. Let's go for the clues. Let's investigate. We'll put in Sharp Vision. And we'll use the flashlights. So, we are, what, 5 to 1? Yep, 5 to 1. Here goes. 5 to a 1. So I need it to pass, but I don't get the double clue. Right? Yeah. So we're gonna let go. Take a clue off. Because next turn we're gonna wail on him. Right, enemy phase. He cannot move. Oh, why did I do that? Tabletop, sometimes you suck. Alright. Have reset actions. Ready all exhausted cards. Just, no, it doesn't. Draw card, gain resource. There we go. And our card is... Nobody's home. You just love me, don't you? Get over there. He's back up. Engage with me. Alright. So now we're in an epic duel. To the end. Alright, so we're going to use our meat cleaver. We're going to empower it. What am I doing? So we are a 5. Yeah, it's only going to boost me by 1. We're a 5 to a 3. It's probably the best I can muster. Hello. It's nice to see you, my friend. You may commit a skill card from your discard pile to this test. After the test ends, well, it was a fight test. So it could be anything I want, really. Well, not anything, but I could do resourceful and I could do inquiring mind. Inquiring mind would be helpful to get this clue, but resourceful is just... Yeah, we'll take inquiring mind. Alright, so we pass. That was great. There's a clue at my location, right? I could use this in the fight if I wanted. Alright, but I think, once again, we are a 5 to a 3. Let's go. Great. Well, that takes another horror. So now I get a +2 because I have 3 or fewer sanity remaining. So we're going to charge it up one last time. So now we are a 6 to a 3. And that is a pass because that is highest number of doom. Killing this Night Gaunt. Freeing Alejandro. If it was attached to a Night Gaunt, investigator nearest to hunting Night Gaunt takes control. Alejandro, remove the remainder of the CD act deck from the game. If another act card is in play, continue playing, otherwise proceed to R1. Alright, so, is there... Now, my question is, does he bump off Peter? Does he bump off Peter? Or do I get both of them? Because he has the ally slot, and do I get to choose? That's the question. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for showing up, too. I have to take him, right? So I lose Peter. Ah, what a shame. Alright. That makes sense. It'd be too good for me to keep him. I just gotta be a little more careful. Alright. That was my whole turn. Good turn. Enemy phase. He's defeated. Upkeep phase. So what do you do for me? Just investigating ancient locations, which is later, right? Bastard. So you're gonna soak that sanity damage for me. Okay. Draw a card. Gain a resource. And here we go. Shadowed. If there are no cultist enemies in play, take one horror and it gains surge. Well, of course it would. There you go. On Wings of Darkness. I might commit resourceful to this. Because I'm currently at 5. No, I'm not. I lost Peter. Oh my god, I'm back to 4. Oh my god. Let's put in resourceful and true understanding. So, and then we'll buff up true understanding. So that puts us 3 up. So that is 7 to a 4. I can pull one of them back. No, I want resourceful to go off. So I get Peter back. Alright. And we snag a clue. Great. Alright, so we are at Northside. We need to do things. So we might as well spend a clue here. Because we're here. Alright, Maria da Silva. She's in the Curiosity Shop. Of course you are. Spend 1 resource to parlay. You chat with Maria about the artifacts on sale. Test 3. If you succeed, place 1 clue on her from the token pool. And when there's a clue on her, you must remove them immediately to advance. Okay. Now, do we go do that, or do we come down here? I say we just go do that. Okay. So we'll spend 1 to move. Relics you play by 2. This is a relic, right? He should be a relic. He's one of our oldest cards. Okay. So we moved. That was our first action. Yeah, my flashlight's gone, isn't it? Of course it is. She's a test of 3. I'm at 2, so I'd be 2 up if I play this. I can always pull a card back, because I haven't used that this turn. So we have to spend a resource to parlay. I'm going to commit Inquiring Mind. So we are 5 to a 3. I could do Curiosity too. It would only give me 1 though. And was it really protecting me from? Everything's -2 except for these 3. Let's go. Of course, right? Well, I'll pull it back then. Alright, anything on a fail? No. We'll try again though. Of course that would happen, right? It's been going too good so far. So we'll commit, spend a resource. Spend a resource. It wouldn't happen twice in a row, right? Okay, I didn't think so. Alright, so we move one of our clues over, right? Place 1 clue on her from the token pool. Okay. Well, we have to immediately advance. Alright. Remember that both Downtown and Rivertown are Ichitaka's destinations. We'll use the focus token from Elder Tour. Downtown. What am I doing here? And Rivertown. Okay. One at a time in player order, each of us here discards a top card of the encounter deck. Each of us here discards a treasure card and must draw that card, of course. Yes. Take it. Strange occurrences, so that means I don't need that one. Okay. Ichitaka has found the target of her investigation. The trail of mysterious cult leads here. Thorough search of the area may reveal more. While you are at any of Ichitaka's destinations, the first treasure you draw from the encounter deck gains search. If there are no clues remaining on her locations, advance. So I have to go to Downtown. Right, that was one of them? Yeah. Okay, that's not terrible. I'm not really set up for it, but I could be. I can get there. Alright, enemy phase. There are no enemies. Reset. Okay. Of course. Well. I might play you sooner or later. Okay. Hunting Shadow. Spend 1 clue or take 2 damage. Bye, Alejandro. Does he go to my discard pile? I took control of him, right? Whatever. Okay, first action. Playing Peter. This is a victory point. Of course it's a victory point. I say we draw a card. Take heart. I'm going to... shoot, the bad things affect me now. I can take a damage. I could lose a clue. There's no cultists. Okay, I'll risk it. I'm going to investigate. I'm going to play Take Heart. Yeah. Okay, so we utterly fail. We get to draw 2 cards and get 2 resources. Excellent. How greedy do I want to be, though? Enemy phase. I don't have much time. Should be greedy later, but I don't want to come all the way back here. Alright, draw a card. Of course. At the end of your turn, take a direct damage. Warp, warp. Oh, Alejandro's removed from the game. Thank Thank you. You heard him. You're out of here. Where's that lift height? Okay, that's him gone. Okay. Great. And here we go. Oh. Well, that's not good. I just got really hope I don't run into a cultist. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of internal injury. As much as I really... and we're gonna play track shoes. That's our whole turn. Wow, what a crap turn. No enemies. Upkeep. Draw a card. Gain a resource. We're almost there. This is bad. And here we go. Well, the good news is it was gonna roll over next time anyway, and he's not gonna move. But the problem is, I think our skulls and tablets are bad now. Like, oh, they were bad before, but they're worse. Okay. Do I stay or do I go? I think league points are more important than victory points, which is an odd way to play, because like sometimes in games I will just go for the victory point. Right, let's move. So we're gonna move. Oh yeah, nobody's home is gone. We're gonna move here, and then we're gonna activate track shoes to testing 3. So currently we're at a 6 to a 3. We are fine, which allows us to move here to downtown, where there's only one clue. I can gain 3 resources here. Alright, that was one action. Second action. How many cards do you need in your hand? 7. Right now, this is a bonus of 2. And I can buff that to 3. So that'd be 2 up. So we're going to play Curiosity. We're going to buff it with the Grizzly Totem. So we are 5 to a 3. Great. So if I use Grizzly Totem and pull back a card, does that still get the bonus? I'm not sure. Alright, well the good news is there are no clues remaining on any of her destinations. They were downtown and Rivertown. Takes control of Ichitaka. Of course I do. For the love of God. I do have Peter in my hand, I guess. But she's not terrible. Okay. It's funny that I got both of them. God damn it, Peter. Peter keeps coming back. He's like, yo, Silas, man, I'm so glad you're back in town. And then all of a sudden I'm like, bro, I need this old man and his ancient knowledge. At least he would probably get it. He's like, oh, okay, you're with the hot at sleep chick. So cool. After you add an enemy to the victory display, exhaust her to heal horror. Man, I forgot how much to use here. Okay, cool. That was the whole turn. Enemies, there are no enemies. I gotta deal with that soon, I think. We flip. We an exhaust, we draw a card, we gain a resource. Very tempted to gain the 3 resources, but do I need them? Like, to be honest, I've played the totem, I have a cleaver, I've played 1 flashlight, I've played track shoes, like, a few other things cost money, but not much. But then if I do it, I'm set up for the rest of the game, probably. Alright. Come on, don't freeze on me. Shuffle the encounter, discard pile into the encounter deck. If there are only 2 act decks in play, place 1 Doom on Agenda 3. If there's only 1, place 2 Doom on 3 as it's revealed. That's so rude. Alright, so I have 4 turns. I got 4 turns to just get down here and deal with stuff. Alright, this is gone as well. Alright, but it's not over yet, folks. Conspiracy of Blood. Attach to the current agenda. Well, you are my last agenda. So these focus tokens are gone because we've dealt with it. What's more fun? What's the Conspiracy of Blood? Spread Doom token sounds about right. Alright. It gets -1 Doom threshold, of course it does. Each cultist enemy gains Parlay, test 4 willpower. If you succeed, discard 1 copy of Conspiracy of Blood and play. If you fail, place 1 Doom on this enemy. So I really only have 3 turns. Unless I do a move, boots, Parlay. But my Parlay is not good. I'm currently a 3. Does this allow me to Parlay? I can't damage them, I could Parlay with them. But then I'd have to evade him. Alright, well. So the question is, I have a ton of clues. And that's a victory point location. Alright, well, this takes a whole turn just to save me a turn, and I'm further away. So I think I gotta just suck it up, Buttercup. Yeah, okay, first action. We're gonna move to north side. Oh, hold on. Do I want the money? Do I really want the money? No. How much sanity can she soak? 2? That's fine. So we're going to move 1. We're in track shoes. So, of course, I've been lowered again. Thanks. I've been lowered again. So, what am I now? Now I am just 5 to a 3. I'll leave it. -2. Great. So I move down here. We're going to spend the clue. And that reveals the Etzli exhibit. Alright, so it's connected. After you reveal one of these tokens, while you take a horror. Great. There are 2 clues in here. Yeah. So that was just 1 action. So I could go in there and get a clue. So I think we will do that. We'll move. Then Shroud is 3, right? So I'm a 2. This will put me to 3. Or this will put me 2 up. Yeah, okay, so we're just going to leave it be at 2 up. I'm pulling you back. Wait, no, I need that. Yeah, I need that to pass. So, yeah, because I'm 2 up and that put me up by 3. Okay, got it. you might be wondering, why am I doing that when I can just do this? I'm just terrible. I want victory points so badly, you don't even know. Alright, I'll do another investigate. Commit. This puts me up 3 again, or 2 up again. Right. That is a pass. That is a clue. And we'll spend 2. Unless it's an action. Search the encounter deck, discard pile, and victory display for a Brotherhood cultist and spawn it at the location farthest from all investigators. Heal all damage from each Brotherhood cultist in play. Oh crap. Set aside the Relic of Ages on the Brotherhood cultist farthest from all investigators. If there are 2 or fewer actics in play, add 1 doom to the cultist. Oh my Christ. Alright, get out of here. A damage from the cultist token? I succeeded though, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I succeeded. If I didn't, I do not mind taking the damage. Or I'll put on Ichitaka. Do you get points deducted for making it intentionally harder on yourself? Alright, Brotherhood cultist. I think we're screwed though. Where are you? There you are. Alright, so as far away from me as possible, which is probably over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be either one, so we'll put him here. Alright, he's a hunter. He gets +1 for each doom on him, so he gets 1. Oh, right. Thank you. Thank you. One of those things I totally would have just missed. Maybe I should just stream Arkham all the time. Have people help me. I have been debating it. Okay. I don't think I could do this, though. With these? Like, it's a turn to do that, turn to do that. But he's gonna come towards me, so... I don't know. How much damage is he? Just his sanity. Yeah, I could probably put Peter in... there's not enough. I don't think we can do it. We'll definitely try, though. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing this. Relic of Ages. What? Do I not have a set-aside Relic of Ages? Well, the Relic of Ages will be a spawn monster token. That's the Relic of Ages. Because, like, I don't even know where to fish it out. Could probably just pull it out of here, right? Alright. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, okay. Recover the relic. Yeah, of course he has +2 health. Is it possible? Is it possible? Alright, well, let's finish this turn, right? So, with my last action I did this, and this all happened. Enemy phase. He moves. Upkeep phase. Oh my god, could I true understanding here? Get another victory point? I don't think it works like that. So, this is just gross though, right? Like, I wish it had said, like, if you already have Words of Power, search. Oh. Hunting Shadow. At this point, I will spend a clue. It's not bad. Okay. Let's do a little thinking, right? So say I move. Boom. Then he hunts. He hits me during the hunt. He hits me as I remove the words of power. So it's not great. So I think we play Peter. Get up there. And get rid of one of these words of power. Oh, I don't like this at all. If we time it right, he ends up here. No, I don't think it's possible. I'd have to wait too long. Unless I drag him over. That'll be a last ditch effort. Okay, enemy phase. He moves from Easttown, which is frozen. And we are now in Rivertown. We reset. I draw a card. Gain resource. Too late. Place a doom. Yeah, we only have one more turn. It's impossible. Unless I parlay with him. Yeah, that's my only way, actually. It's an action to resign, right? Yeah. Okay. So I put on the doom. Yep. Acolyte. Okay. So this is gonna go over next turn. Yeah, so I have 4 doom. Oh no, you're right. Because 4 doom, threshold is 5. When he came out, the game was over, wasn't it? The minute the Brotherhood Cultist came out, the game was over, wasn't it? Or was this last turn? Like, what I did here was my last turn, wasn't it? Oh, well, I would just resign then. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, I feel like I was doing well, too. I felt like I was doing well. Ugh. Hey, caramba. We didn't really get much victory, did we? 'Tis a shame. I even had my special tokens. They didn't even remind me. Ugh. I only got 3 experience. Damn. Because it would deduct too many points for me to redo that last turn. Even though it's real simple for me to undo it. Like if I undid that last turn, it was Word of Power here. And I'm not gonna count it, but I'm just saying if I did, right? If I was doing things differently, I would move here. I'm just curious if this would work. I would have 3 resources. I would test to break down the door. So I'd be a 4 to a 4, right? I'm just curious. This won't count. I just like doing this kind of stuff. So I'd be a 4 to a 4. I'd put these 2 in. Buff it. So I'm a 6 to a 4. Holy shit. Or no, hold on. Yeah, 6 to a 4. This would put me 8 to a 4, and I'd still fail. How about that? Oh, each act you advance as an experience point? Okay, cool. So that was 2 acts. So we did this one. Oh, no, not this one. We did this one? Oh my god, where the hell is it? There we go. We did this one. And we did this one. So the one we didn't do was recover the relic. Alright, cool. So wait, do I get the mental trauma or does it count as the resign? I don't even know. I'll take whatever. I'm very easygoing that way. Okay, so 5 experience is pretty good. Like, that's enough to replace the cleaver with a sword. Or I can upgrade the grizzly totem and something else. Oh, each Act 1 you advance is an experience point. Act 1. Oh, okay. So I got all 3 then. Cool. I mean, I kind of tossed all the Act 1s around, but I know I did Act 1 of each one because I was at the very last act for... Nah, I'm totally cool with taking the mental trauma because I didn't catch it. I like to grim rule myself when I play, unless it's an easy quick take back, you know. Like if I had spent 2 actions to put this up, I was like, hold on, and pulled it back. That's different, but yeah. So mental trauma it is. There we go. Right on his head. Beautiful man head. Alright. Alright, well that was that. So we got 6 experience. We completed 2 acts, and because of my own miscounting, and as easy as I could have pulled back the whole turn, I don't want to. I'll just take the penalty. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. I feel like I piloted Mr. Silas okay. Like I said, it's been a while since I played him. I'm wondering how much that quick thinking, if I had just grizzly totemed it for that one turn to get just one more action, you know? Wonder if that would have done something. Sharp Vision played out very well. Never drew brute force. Curiosity didn't help, but I also screwed up a Eureka on turn 1. Yeah, I got totaled on that whole last Conspiracy of Blood, and of course, yeah, just It was fun though. It was fun. And I'm the 3rd guinea pig to be scored. Is that right? Something like that. Oh, did you guys see the thumbnail I put up? I made that in like 5 seconds before the stream. Oh, it's good times. Can I bring it up? Hold on. Do I have my paint still up? I made it in paint because I'm cool. Oh yeah, here we go. Ooh. What's happening? Where's my paint? There it is. Bam. Alright, well, I look forward to watching everyone else. I thank everyone who showed up to watch. And hopefully I'll do better in the next one. By the next one, I'll actually have practiced. I didn't practice this one also. I'm going to pat myself on the back for doing as well as I did. and I really can't wait to watch you guys. Alright, that's it for me tonight. Time to go watch some movies, be a good husband, things like that. Quarantine and all what. Take it easy, everybody, and we'll see ya next time. Peace out.